It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State. And both these teams certainly chomping at the bit for tonight's game. Chris, this is a big one.
Oh, I love it. Two conference rivals looking to prove something. I mean, these are the games where you measure yourself.
Yes. Now Golden State's starting five. Aldridge out there with Mahinmi. Then there's Murray. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
That's exactly how you want to start the game.
Now Bledsoe. Feeds it to Gay. Here's Jefferson, and finished off by Jefferson.
The selflessness of Gay, someone who is always looking to dish the rock to these guys.
And here are the Warriors now. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
Yeah, there's silly fouls, yeah, true, but playing physical, being aggressive, positive things, but only up to a certain point.
Bledsoe kicks to Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pass to Aldridge. Kicks it to Murray. The feed to Hayward. Mahinmi is screened. And the rejection by Monroe. Those and dishes to Jefferson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, Kev, a little overweight early on. In 2006, Jefferson hired a personal chef. Now, he lost about 30 pounds and went on to have the best season of his young career.
Well, one reason why Al Jefferson has had so much success in the NBA, Chris, for so long is that his footwork is as sound as it gets.
And Jefferson isn't the tallest big man, but he plays taller than he is. A lot of this is just how he uses those legs to bump into defenders and buy some space. He is always in control, even while pivoting or doing spin moves in the post.
Hayward's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Incredible offensive tools. As a defender, you just don't know how to play them.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Warriors last year had to deal with the unique situation, Chris, where they had essentially 2 head coaches during their run. Luke Walton filling in wonderfully for Steve Kerr as Steve was recovering from a back injury.
Well, Kevin, think about it. For a lot of teams, that can be a distraction or throw them off their game, but the Warriors marched right along. They had a great record under Walton and played the same basketball when Kerr was able to return to the bench. Only a mature team coming off a title like the Warriors were can handle a strange situation.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Oh, well, that's a solid play and basket right there, and the lead continues to grow.
And the Warriors miss again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Oh, trust me, he's kicking himself for that misfire. He knows he should have hit it after that tremendous pick gave him the necessary space to do so.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Jefferson passing to DeRozan. Back to Jefferson. And the dunk by Jefferson. It's stolen by Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
And there seems to be no let-up in sight. Everything they put up now just looks like it's going to go in.
He gets it in there.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
Outside DeRozan. Inside. Fires it up. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. looking back at last season. Here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Warriors.
In the long-range game, a staple for them offensively. It's clear they embrace the value of that extra point, and spacing the floor, something they look to do every time they're on the court.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Al Jefferson has shown signs of decline in his game in the past few years. I doubt that we'll see him return as that 22-11 player that he had been for so long. Still, he is a great contributor in whatever minutes he gets for his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Stolen by Monroe.
He leaped into the lane as soon as that ball was thrown and came up with the steal. Excellent work on Deaton.
No good from Gay. And Jefferson knows, Chris, that he's no longer the focal point of an offense and is taken to the transition.
Well, yeah, that's because years in this league are what matter, not your actual age. Jefferson was playing significant minutes as a 20-year-old, and a decade of banging on that block with the big fellas, that takes its toll.
And DeRozan kicks to Jefferson. Dishes it to Monroe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jack passes to Murray. And the rejection by Monroe. Gay against Hayward. Out to DeRozan. Back to Monroe. He clangs that one off the back line, and down it falls. Monroe's got his first points of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Warriors trail by 10. And Jack kicks to Mahinmi. Murray dishes to Aldridge. Shoots from the baseline. And that's collected by Gay.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Buries the long-range jumper. Bledsoe's got his first 3 points of the game.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
It's really the ideal start that any team wants. Now they have to ride this wave throughout the rest of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gay in the corner. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Stolen by Monroe. Back to Gay. The pass to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Jefferson. Ball's knocked loose. Monroe, the pass to Bledsoe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh, Kevin, he positioned himself perfectly and had all the room to drop that one in. Just couldn't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Chris, throughout your career, you spent a lot of time down low on the blocks, and we're seeing less of that now. Those post-ups that were such a primary option when you played in teams' offenses. Does that concern you? Is that good or bad?
It's concerning from this point. Kids aren't being properly coached in the middle school and the high school level. Kids don't know how to play on the post. When you look back through the history of this game, whether it's been guards or big fellas, the post is not about how tall you are. The post is about how the closer you are to the basket, you usually have an advantage. And if you have game, then that pump fake game down there work and get you to the foul line. And if you are a good passer, then it draws the double team. It changes the angle that the defense has to look inside and play. It helps slow the pace down sometimes in the playoffs when the game gets tough and a little bit more physical, and we can say that everybody's changed their game, but only one team wins a year. So, you know, I don't know if the trend is necessarily not there with big guys not in the post. When I look at guys like Drummond, Blake Griffin, Dwight Howard, Horford, Jordan, Zebo, the Gasol brothers, there's still a lot of post players out there. So I don't subscribe to that opinion that it's less on the post. I just subscribe to the opinion that maybe coaches don't want to coach that way, because guys have post game. We just have to see if the game will change. But small ball right now is what everybody loves.
Great perspective.
The mid-range jumper, one of his specialties.
Clippers leading by 10.
One thing that I don't think Steve Kerr gets enough credit for is the mentality and atmosphere he's created with the Warriors. His teams have been able to stay focused in their pursuit of 73. His team keeps a relaxed vibe among the players, yet they all play hard for him.
Murray kicks to Murray. He feeds it to Hayward. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Robinson. Stolen by Monroe. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And Hayward with the block. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. J.R. Smith's checked in for Rudy Gay. Jerebko's checked in for Golden State. Decker comes in for Gordon Hayward. Swiped it away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Decker gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Bledsoe. And the layup is good. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And when you watch Eric Bledsoe, I mean, sometimes it's mind-boggling to believe he's only 6'1". I mean, he plays several inches taller, and he's not afraid to take it at big guys. I mean, he's got that incredible wingspan, which obviously helps along with the athletic ability. But, you know, I think he's starting to show people that he can man the helm in terms of that point guard position. And the real question is going to be, can he stay healthy over the course of a season? Because the talent is unquestioned.
Smith dishes to Bledsoe. Nene outside. Back to Bledsoe. Nene, the screen. Smith wide open. He fired from outside off the mark. And thinking about Bledsoe, he's just such an explosive player for his height. Usually the dunks and the burst he provides is something, Greg, you'd expect a small forward to do.
Yeah, and there's a reason why he's known as mini LeBron. Pound for pound, might be one of the strongest players in the league. Incredibly hard to move when he's playing.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. DeRozan leading the charge. Bledsoe outside. Nene down low. Working on Jerebko. No good from Bledsoe.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Murray the pass to Robinson. There's the dish to Murray. It's stolen by Smith. And now the Clippers on the break. Floats it up for Monroe.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
The beginning of this game has had their imprint all over it.
Murray kicks to Jerebko. There's a screen by Robinson. And there's the call on Nene. That's his first foul. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 16-point game.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Bledsoe outside. Here's DeRozan. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Decker kicks to Murray. Decker with it. He's against Smith. Now here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Oh, that's because of the consistent effort on the glass. Unbelievable. The overall energy he played with.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Bledsoe kicks to DeRozan. Rebounded by Jerebko.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Murray, good.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
Smith kicks to Nene. And the wide open shot from Decker. Warriors the rebound. Murray dishes to Decker. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jerebko can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Monroe, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line. Man, they are just living at the line.
Robinson passes to Murray. Robinson a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Murray. And no good trying to get that one. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clippers ahead. They lead. And Eric Bledsoe, off the charts athleticism, skills out the door. He talks about the thing he's focusing on most.
The main one is making the playoffs. You know, we fall short every year. And that was pretty much, for me, a big thing I kind of, held on to once the season was over. I put in a lot of work, and, it's paying off, right now.
Raw but ultra-talented when he entered the league. Bledsoe now seems ready to take on that full responsibility guy.
Yeah, I mean, he played in the shadow of John Wall in college, Chris Paul with the Clippers, but now Bledsoe has a chance to cast his own shadow.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
I mean, jumping passing lanes, pressuring the ball, really forcing their opponents into some of these mistakes.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Murray. Hayward out there with Jerebko, and there's Ian Mahinmi, and it's Jack in at the point guard position. Chris, who are some of the top defenders in the NBA?
Oh, well, I have to think you would start with Kawhi Leonard,
yes,
two-time Defensive Player of the Year. And don't forget about Tony Allen. How about Draymond Green?
Yes.
Those guys just lock down the defenders. Avery Bradley.
Yes.
Those are guys I think of when I think of lockdown defenders.
Mm-hmm. And the Warriors making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Nene kicks to Bledsoe. Up and in on the layup. Bledsoe's got 9 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. For the Clippers, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Monroe. Temple comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Eric Bledsoe. Murray dishes to Hayward. Noah with the block. They retain possession. Beverley against Jack. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Jack's got 4 points this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 15. Shot from 12, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
Al Jefferson's checked in for the Clippers. He's off on the second. Chris, we know this. Patrick Beverly is known for his tough defense.
I wouldn't call him dirty, but Beverly definitely isn't shy about ruffling feathers or giving a little extra contact. He doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He cares what his teammates think. He'll get tangled up and try to throw you off of your game with punishing fouls, but so what? It's worked as he is one of the more feared defenders at the point guard position.
Kicks it out to Gay. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Gay's got 5.
When Gay is knocking down the perimeter jumper, he's very dangerous. Given how long his arms are, good luck in trying to catch up to his release in time if you were the D.
Aldridge, the pass to Murray. Jack against Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Aldridge, no luck. Clippers leading by 17. Noah kicks to Jefferson. Beverly up top, defended by Jack. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's Gay with the triple. 8 points for him.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Start it.
And one thing with Rudy Gay is that you know what he's going to give you each game. One of the more reliable scorers in this league.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeRozan comes in for Garrett Temple. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Stolen by Bledsoe. Jefferson dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Bledsoe. Feeds it to Noah. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And Chris, for Rudy Gay, he's reliable. Game to game as a scorer.
And you sure can't overstate how important that is to a team. You always want to have someone that can get buckets every night. Rudy Gay has been that guy his whole life.
Robinson's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jack passes to Hayward, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now the feed to Noah. And DeRozan kicks to Gay. Down low, Jefferson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And Chris, would you say at this point in the season, teams know what their strengths and weaknesses are?
Well, if they don't know right now, they're going to be in trouble.
And so he hits both. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Indiana. Here's Aldridge, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
He was dead meat right from the start. He had no chance of stopping him from getting a clean look on that play.
There's the pick. Noah the screen for 3. Bledsoe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
After nailing an outside jumper during the first quarter, he can't seem to build off of it in this second.
Aldridge kicks to Jack. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Jack. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jefferson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DeRozan dishes to Jefferson. It's stolen by Jack. Now here's Murray. DeRozan defending. Murray with it. currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the paint, off the pick, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And we take a look here at the shot chart.
And you look at the chart, and you see they have done a lot of their damage in the mid-range game. So often teams will try to force everything at the hoop or only rely on the 3 to score, but they have seen what the defense is giving them and taken every open look they found.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Clippers leading by 18. Bledsoe kicks it to Noah. Gay outside. Pass to DeRozan. Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Here's Hayward. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's DeRozan. And the shot falls short this time.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
Jack passes to Murray. Back to Jack. There's a screen by Robinson. 3-pointer, Hayward, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. 14 points for Gordon Hayward. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, I wonder what time the bus got in last night. Their energy just isn't there. Neither is the execution. That's a smart timeout.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Beverly dishes to Noah. And Beverly kicks to Jefferson. Gay with it. Now Jack defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Jefferson to stop the drought. And Jefferson throws it down.
A unique blend of power and finesse. Jefferson's always a major threat on the offensive board.
Warriors trail by 17. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Sam Decker's checked in for the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Jack. A rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Temple, the pass to Beverly. Back to Temple. Robinson against Jefferson. Noah in the post. And Beverly kicks to Gay. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Murray. And he makes that one. Murray's got 6.
Well, after not making anything from the field in the first, I mean, he has really elevated his game this second quarter.
And Beverly kicks to Gay. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Again, the miss by Jack.
He just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jerebko's checked in for the Warriors. Murray comes in for Jarrett Jack. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Noah with the block. Here's Temple. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And modern NBA defenses have changed pretty dramatically since the league stopped enforcing man-to-man as the only strategy. What do you see from that change?
I see from that change guys kind of losing their skill one-on-one, having to score because they aren't used to playing against true defenses. I think sometimes it's a cop-out for the defense. I think the NBA is a different league. I think the NBA are the best players in the world, and therefore you should be able to guard your man one-on-one. I think that rule may have been put in place so that coaches can hide defenders on their team that can't play defense but yet still keep them as an integral part of the team on offense on the other end. So I'm definitely not a big fan of it, but hey, it's a rule, and if I were a coach, I'd definitely use it if I saw fit. But it's just so hard to rebound on defense, so easy for the offense to rebound because you can't see. You have to communicate that much more, but you know, hey, if you're playing against a team that is shooting the lights out and you want to stop penetration sometime, that may be the way to go, but not a big fan of the zone.
Like that. Here's Jerebko. Misses the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Murray. The Clippers grab the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Beverly. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Jefferson. Nails the baby hook. Jefferson's got 20.
This is a throwback scoring effort from Jefferson. We used to see him do this almost every night.
Murray kicks to Jerebko. To the inside. Murray, no good.
That's just an outstanding job by the D-Day to get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
And here's Beverly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Noah. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Rudy Gay.
Now, when you take a look at Patrick Beverly, a bit of a late bloomer in that he didn't start his NBA career until he was 24 years old. He played in several leagues in Europe after his college days as a Razorback. He honed his game and won some hardware overseas before deciding to come to the NBA.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jefferson. That's tipped. Temple dishes to Noah. Robinson with the block. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him to the right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Warriors, 4th. 5th, the Clippers.
And both squads extremely adept in transition. They like to get out and run, guys. And this is a battle of greyhounds.
And for Beverly, he was actually drafted back in 2009, but Chris didn't come to the States until 2013.
Well, it doesn't matter how you get to the NBA. It just matters what you do when you get there. Beverly had a few summer league trials while he was in Europe, but nothing stuck until he arrived in Houston. Sometimes it's just about the great situation, the great match for both. He has the game to stick around in this league, so I don't think he'll be leaving anytime soon.
Murray, the pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. There's 1:26 left in the first half.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And there's a little bit of a question as to where Jamal Murray will line up in the NBA. He's played both point guard and shooting guard in the past and has the skills to play either position comfortably.
And I think Murray has shown he can play the shooting guard proficiently. But it'll be interesting if this team sees him as a point guard long term. Didn't play that at UK, so a bit behind the curve in that sense. But with his scoring, however, you just want him on the floor no matter where he lines up.
Murray kicks to Jerebko, fades back. That one falls. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Temple. Nene left side. And stolen by Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson, and it doesn't even draw on. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Murray. Nene down low. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Murray dishes to Murray. No good on that last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And what a start it was for Al Jefferson. He had 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, I really like how many times they got to the free throw line.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments away.
That's a bird's eye view of the Staples Center at sunset. Gorgeous, isn't it, with all of Los Angeles in the background. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? Al Jefferson, an impressive effort here today.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
Craig Monroe is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's a whistle that goes against Craig Monroe. That's his first foul. Mahimi's checked in for Urebko. Here's Mahimi. A putback, the kick out to Jack. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
And looking now at some numbers for Rudy Gay. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
Dishes to DeRozan. Puts it up from 7, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Aldridge a screen. Hayward outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Gay with the defensive effort.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, after suffering a hip injury at Texas, LaMarcus Aldridge spent 2 months shooting from a chair, and his form improved dramatically. Now his go-to move is his fadeaway high-release jumper. It's an unstoppable shot, and Aldridge is so confident in it, he says, once the shot's up, I'm getting back on D. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He's got a great touch.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Down low, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
Left side, DeRozan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. DeRozan's got 11 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hayward passes to Mahinmi, and he comes up with the deuce.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mahinmi no good on the free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gay kicks to Bledsoe. And there's the pass to Jefferson. Screen by Monroe. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And it's in there. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
And they may have to address a number of things, including whether this is the right lineup.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good from Jack.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bledsoe outside. Left side, DeRozan. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Now Murray. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Aldridge. Offline with the baseline jumper. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Out to DeRozan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bledsoe dishes to Gay. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
One thing you have to appreciate about Rudy Gay is just how fearless he plays on the floor. He goes right at defenders and loves to finish with a dunk. He's very aggressive in every aspect of his game, from offense to defense.
And with Gay being so aggressive, Chris, with this play, you see it in all sorts of places, like his defense.
Well, Kevin, perhaps the biggest place you'll see this fearless mindset is in late-game situations. He has hit a lot of late-game winners and clutch shots in his career. Not always perfect, but he is never afraid to take the last shot.
Aldridge's shot is good.
He's developed a nice in-between game. The D gave him way too much cushion.
DeRozan passes to Gay. And it's Gay again missing. The Warriors shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for Gordon Hayward.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Jefferson, and again, no good by the Clippers.
You can tell that's the game plan on defense. They don't want to allow him to take many shots inside.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
You can build a lead in a number of ways. Obviously, rebounding has been the backbone of their efforts all night.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Clippers leading by 22, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And the Clippers call time here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
And Coach may need to revisit his play calling because it feels more like the other team is anticipating their every move.
And Jack kicks to Mahinmi. Hayward against Gay. Hayward right side, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Stolen by Monroe. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. DeMar DeRozan on top.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And Jack kicks to Mahinmi. Hayward against Gay. Hayward goes in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 9. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Monroe. The 8-footer. Basket good. Monroe's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. Passes it to Murray. And again, no good by Golden State. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And DeRozan, here we go. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. The kick out to Jack. From beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to...
Ooh. That's how you attack.
Wow. Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
He kicks it to Murray. The dish now to Jack. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
Jack's got 11 points. And the Clippers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, trying to find their rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustments.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Nene is checked in. Monroe with a screen on Jack. Bledsoe dishes to Nene. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Aldridge. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there by Nene. Bledsoe kicks to DeRozan. Outside for Bledsoe. From past the arc. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. On its way from Hayward for 2. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Jack. Getting around 12 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jerebko's checked in for Aldridge. Decker comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Murray's subbed in for Murray. Here's DeRozan. They get it back. Nene kicks to DeRozan. Stolen by Decker. And now in transition is Jack. Here we go. Decker gets the bucket.
Talk about leading your target perfectly. Nice assist.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Jack against Bledsoe. Pass to Monroe. A jump hook, and it's in there. Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mahinmi's shot is good.
Nice, spicy finish. He was left alone. Why not?
Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far, just above 50%. Feeds it to Nene. Screen by Monroe. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. No good from Gay.
If he can find himself out there, his team will be in fantastic shape to get this win.
Here's Jack. Good D by Bledsoe. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gay sets the pick for Bledsoe. Outside for Nene. Monroe down low. Working on Jerebko.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Warriors shooting 42% from the field here in the 3rd. There's a good screen. Stolen by Bledsoe. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Joakim Noah is checked in for Monroe. Smith comes in for Rudy Gay. Garrett Temple has checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Eric Bledsoe. And Golden State also making a change. Robinson's checked in for Ian Mahinmi.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
And the shot goes in. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now here's Decker, guarded closely. Back to Jack. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And just dropping the ball down inside, a timely assist.
Smith kicks to Nene. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so Nene nails both of them. Jack with it. He's got 13. The feed to Decker. Golden State moving the ball around. Noah with the block. Pass to Nene. Kicks to Beverley. Dishes it to Smith. Stolen by Decker. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Murray. Tries again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Shooting 1. I love his effort so far. It's scoring at a consistent clip. Unfortunately, though, his team remains well behind.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Noah the screen. Off the screen. And that one hits back iron.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Everly with the ball. Robinson picks him up.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
That's good from Beverley. And so he hits both. Here's Jack. 13 points in the game. Now the pass to Decker. Puts up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Noah the screen. The shot by Nene, no good.
Well, that was an awful screen. He didn't seem like he wanted to do it, and as a result, the set failed.
Jack passes to Murray. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the 3-point line.
They're taking any look they can get from there and just making it rain from the perimeter right now.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Hayward out there with Jerebko. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Murray. And it's Murray in at the 2. So he gets them both. You look around the NBA, Chris, at all the head coaches, a lot of new names. Why do you think teams are still looking for fresh faces on the bench? Guys that may not have the big name that get the head coaching jobs.
Well, I think because guys want to see something new. I think sometimes you get to see a guy's personality or a situation may precede itself as far as for a coach. And so I think a lot of times people just kind of want to start things off with a clear slate their way and have the loyalty of a guy that's only coached for their team. And for some it works, for some it doesn't. But once again, it's only one championship to go around a year.
Well said. Rosen dishes to Nene. 4 on the clock. No good off the front iron. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Murray. He trains the quick shot. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Beverly. No good on that one. Aldridge with some nice D. Hayward left side. And it's Golden State with another. Los Angeles leading by 17.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Started.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, I wonder what time the bus got in last night. Their energy just isn't there. Neither is the execution. That's a smart timeout.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Murray. The jump hook, the shot by Nene, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Hayward with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Hayward kicks to Aldridge. Looking to end his cold spell. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Passes to Noah. Inside, it's stolen by Mahinmi. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Murray with the jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Well, of course it did. The D was nowhere to be found, and because of that, he easily sprinted down the court and got an easy bucket on that.
And Beverly kicks to Gay. Murray the pass to Hayward. This one for 3. Aldridge, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 13. Gay right side. Nene right side. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw. And Los Angeles with some changes. Monroe comes in for Joakim Noah. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Murray kicks to Aldridge. They set the pick. He dishes it to Hayward. From the line, kept alive. The kick out to Aldridge. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bledsoe outside. Here's DeRozan. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game. Murray kicks to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Bledsoe dishes to DeRozan. He feeds it to Nene. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And DeRozan kicks to Monroe. 6 to shoot. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. That misses off the backboard.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Murray the pass to Hayward. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Hayward's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Rosen dishes to Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Aldridge down low, guarded by Nene. Aldridge, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled this man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
And DeRozan kicks to Gay from 7. Monroe the pass to Gay. Clippers moving the ball around. And stolen by Aldridge. Now here's Murray. DeRozan defending. Aldridge with a screen on Bledsoe. The shot by Hayward, wide open. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking this game over in the second.
Warriors trail by 9. And here is Murray. He kicks it to Mahinmi. Hayward dishes to Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Bledsoe, here we go, takes the elbow jumper and creams it.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
I mean, yeah, they just have not been able to offer any kind of defensive effort tonight. Embarrassing.
9 feet out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And going into this last draft, some new rules allowing college players more leeway, Chris, to test the NBA draft waters. Do you like that change?
I do like that change. I like it for the team, so they get a little more time to examine players and study and see who they really want. And I really like it for the players. You know, this is the biggest decision of some of these guys' lives, and being able to decide if you really want to go forward with it or do you need a little more time or evaluate where you are in the process. You know, I think that's very important, and so I think it's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, great points. Can't hit from in close.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on the poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
Here's Murray. Mahinmi a screen. Lock at 6. Back to Hayward. Off the pick. Offensive rebound. Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Bledsoe kicks to Jefferson. Warriors with the rebound. Mahinmi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hayward passes to Murray. Hayward with a screen for Aldridge. It's stolen by Jefferson. Monroe dishes to DeRozan. I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one misses.
And with the number of free throws he's had tonight, it's only a matter of time until he falls into a rhythm, as he seemed to be right there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Smith is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Jack's checked in. Aldridge a screen. Hayward from outside. Aldridge misses. Clippers leading by 8. Smith kicks to Monroe. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. The dish to Murray. Back to Hayward. Shaq with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Mahinmi a screen. And Jack kicks to Hayward. And again, it's the Warriors missing. DeRozan passes to Bledsoe. Outside Jefferson. Screen by Monroe. 6 to shoot. And DeRozan kicks to Monroe. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
No, well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Bledsoe.
Oh, see that? He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Murray with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Murray kicks to Hayward. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DeRozan's shot is good.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Man, sometimes you get into a zone for a few games and the basket seems as if it's wide as the ocean.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
And coach may need to revisit his play calling because it feels more like the other team is anticipating their every move.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith.
You know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Bledsoe dishes to Monroe. It's stolen by Jack. Murray with it. He's against Smith. With the putback.
Exceptional instincts on the offensive boards and didn't try to slam it home. Tipping it in was all he needed.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
Oh, yeah, and he may have seen something out there that he'd like to try to exploit. We'll see what they come out with.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Los Angeles. No good from Bledsoe. Warriors trailed by 12. Jack passes to Hayward. Mahinmi a screen. In the corner, it's Aldridge. It's stolen by Jefferson. Outside DeRozan. And Hayward with the block. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Here's Aldridge. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Gay. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Jefferson. Shoots it up, hits the jump hook. Jefferson's got 27.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jefferson.
Tonight, he got it done on the glass. It was exactly the kind of determination they wanted to see from him in the paint. The kind of grit and grind down low that wins you ball games.
From 7. Kicks it out to Gay. Monroe outside. Right side Jefferson. Off target at the rim. Off target with that shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Al Jefferson. There's a good reason he had a double-double. He outworked his opponent and outthought his opponent pretty much the entire night.
Al Jefferson is a beast and has a tough cover on the block. You know why, Ernie? The fact that he has so many moves in the post, you're not sure what he's going to do offensively. He was a nightmare tonight, and that was the difference.
It's amazing how often he was able to slash right through the defense and get to the rim for an easy deuce. Come on, man. They couldn't stop his penetration, Ernie. All those points he racked up from the paint made a big difference.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us.